What's up, everybody? It's BrandonWiper.com. I just wanted to give you an update on what's been going on. I just received an email from one of my members or fans of my blog, all the way from, I believe, Canada. And her question was, what is my feedback on the game Your Fitness for the Xbox 360 Connect? For those of you guys who don't know what the Xbox Connect is, or Xbox 360 Connect, is basically a sensor that you attach to your TV or somewhere around the wall, wherever your TV does, and it kind of acts like a Wii. The only difference is the Wii, you have to hold stuff in your hand and whatnot, versus the Xbox 360 Connect, you don't have to hold anything. It just does a whole free body motion sensor machine. So basically it kind of looks like that. If you this is my home, so basically the one on the left is the 360 Connect, and then the one on the right is the PlayStation Eye for the PlayStation. But anyway, that's the focus right there, the 360 Connect. Anyway, so you need to have that if you want to be able to play this game, the one that I use, basically Your Shape Fitness Evolve, for the Connect. And okay, so the question is this a real deal or is this all a hype? Personally, for amateurs or for those who never ever done any type of workout or fitness, I recommend it. I do, because I myself am an amateur, and so it had a lot of basic stuff such as cardio. It has yoga. It had dancing. It has other things that I haven't even really tried yet, to be honest. But I can just tell you that much I know for sure. It has cardio boxing. It has yoga. It has dancing. It has some games that you can use that utilize your body to move all over, the room, and that is how the Connect sensor will sense how much movement you do, how much calories you burn, and whatnot. And it's really, really good because it starts you really, really slow, and it'll work your way up at your own pace. So I really like it. So that is my cardio, because for one, I don't like to do cardio work outside. That's just me. For one, the weather's not all that great for the most part. It's cloudy, sometimes it's chilly, sometimes there's a bunch of mosquitoes. But poor excuses on my part, but that's the real truth. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I prefer to do cardio workout in my own home if I can. It would be different if I was in Hawaii, because I love to go on the outdoors back home in Hawaii, because in case I get too hot or I get fatigued, just jump in the ocean. Over here, I kind of do that. So anyway, enough said. So anyway, basically, yeah, so for you, Miss Canada, I love it. I would recommend anybody to get it, as far as they're amateurs or they've never done any type of workout or any aerobics or stuff like that. However, if you're an athlete and you've been doing this, you've been going to the gym, you're a nutritionist or specialist and stuff like that, no, I don't think this would be for you, because it's pretty much basic. You're probably going to tell yourself that I already know this stuff and I'm aware of it, and and who knows, you might even know better stuff than what the game has to offer. So I would have, like I said, it's really totally up to you. If you go to www.gamefly.com, you can rent it and then decide for yourself if you want to buy it. And I got mine at Amazon.com. I've had it for actually like 7 to 8 months actually, but I actually finally put it into full effect over the last couple weeks. So, but anyway, so as far as that, I hope that answered your question. So, another question I got from someone all the way down from Russia, believe it or not, is how do I come up with my own workout plan and regime and whatnot? Well, I do a lot of reading and extensive researches on the internet. Unfortunately, in Bethel, we don't have a fitness specialist. We did have at one time, but they're no longer here. So basically, I just pretty much, do a lot of reading. I do a lot of asking. I keep in touch with some friends in Hawaii who I know who are very, into the fitness stuff and whatnot. So, you got to do whatever works for you. For me, I need to always know where I'm at. So right here I got 2 lists. As I said earlier in my blog earlier in the week, I do have my work cut out for the next 5 weeks. I have strength training, which is this list, and then I have circuit training, which is this list. Okay, and that's not including the cardio that I do with the Xbox 360 Connect that I just explained, you know, a couple minutes ago. So basically, I'm putting all this all together to keep myself busy. So as you can see here, I'm not sure if my camera can really focus on the wording, it might get too blurred. But anyway, this is all strength training from chest to backs to biceps and triceps and, you know, abdominals. And over here, circuit training, basically it's an all body work, you know, legs all the way up to your abs, to your shoulders, to your triceps, biceps, you know, stuff like that, your back. So you know, that's it. So my circuit training is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, like I said, and then my strength training is Tuesday, Thursdays, and then my cardio is Monday through Friday, 5 days of that. So basically, I make a list so I know where I'm at. I also do, you know, I track my calories, I track what I eat, I track what I burn, and I be really careful what you know, eat. Because it doesn't make sense when you work out and you burn off so much calories. Let's say you burn 150 calories in one day, cardio and circuit and strength, whatever. And then you go and eat a 300 or 400 calorie meal. Well, doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Really watch your calories. I mean, yes, eat because you need to fuel. You gotta, you know, add fuel to your body so you can work out the next day, or your body has to recover. But avoid all the bad stuff, you know, sugar, you know, the bad fats, the salt, you know, the unprocessed, you know, the bleach, all that stuff, you know, really be careful. Like I said, the internet there's a lot of answers out there. You just have to look out for it. And, you know, some people tell me, you know, how you know if they're telling you the truth, what if they're lying? You know, that's what comes with research. You know, if you try something, you know it doesn't work for you, then look somewhere else. You know, that's what I have to do. And, you know, and everybody has a different form of working out. I can't say that my program is going to work for you or everyone else. Everybody's body is different, okay? So basically that's, you know, that's my input on that. I also wanted to add that as far as the game that we spoke about on the Your Fitness, when you purchase the game, you have a free membership that you can, you know, you can track on your internet. And you go to Your Shape Center right here. Like for example, today is what I did for today. I burned 310 calories with 22 minutes of cardio, and this is in the higher level, not the beginner level. So basically it's pretty intense. So, you know, I have that to track down my cardio and my calories and stuff like that. And that is for today. Now, if I want to do the week, then it'll show what I did for the last 4 days, 5 days, you know, from Monday to Friday. And you can see how it builds up gradually. And then if you want to do the month of June, click on that. And then you can see how I've done. So you can see I really pumped it up. But over the year now, you can see where I kind of slacked off. See? You can see that I missed 2 months on the 4th and the 5th. And, you know, for January, February, March, I kind of went very low, very easy on it. But in June, I just went ahead and spiked it up. And, you know, I just pushed myself, you know. And so, and then another website I like to use is called YourFitnessPal.com. Basically, it's free. It's also free. It has a good food and exercise database that you can, you know, report and add on. And, you know, also track everything as far as what you eat, what you burn off and stuff like that. And when I get my information from this other website, I also add it to this one, and again, it just tracks everything. So again, it's really important to know where you're at on a consistent daily basis. So please track it. There's no sense of trying to, whatever, you know, like lose weight if you don't know where you're at. You know, go and take the time to know where you're at. Find out what is your BMI. You know, find out your heart rate. Find out all that. There's so much involved in it. And when you get all that information, then you start putting together your program, what's going to work for you. It's a lot of hard work, but once you get it going, I swear to God, everything is just starting to smooth, really nice and smooth. And I'm just really happy to say that great things are really starting to happen for me. And again, you know, I will stay focused, you know, on you know, updating, you know, Your Fitness, since my daughter will be coming back next week, and we can definitely have her check it out, and I'll videotape her, and you guys can have your own feedback on that. So, so anyway, yeah, so hopefully that'll answer you guys' questions. So thank you again, Miss Canada and Miss Russia. So, you know, again, folks, thank you so much for staying on top of my blog. Thank you for the question. Keep it coming. If I don't respond right away to some of your questions, you know, give me some time, because I will have to look into it and research it. But if I know it right off the hand, I'll be happy to put it out right then and there. So hopefully that'll answer you guys' question. Again, I'm not an expert. Please don't look at me at, oh, you know, BrandonWiper.com is an expert and all that. I'm not. I can tell you I'm an expert in myself. I know what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So yes, I would say that straight off the bat, I'll validate that. But I am not the one to say that I'm an expert and I can tell you what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. You got to do that on your own. You got to take the time and do all that research. So like I said, do what I did because it works for me. I hope that it works for you. I pray that it works for you, and I hope this will, you know, motivate you folks out there. Once again, I want to thank all you guys for continuing to support my vlog. I love you all. And once again, this is www.brandonwiper.com. All right.